I honestly can't tell you how many times when I'm walking down a crowded hallway that if I'm looking at my phone, it's a chance that I may bump into someone. I don't know how many times it's happened to me. Why is it so hard for us to pay attention when our attention is on something else? It's because the way that we were created is that we're created to really focus the majority of our energy, the majority of our mental capacity on one thing at a time. I know multitasking is something that we have been conditioned to do, but by design, we're really supposed to be focusing on one thing at one time to be able to be the most proficient at one thing. But how do we apply that to our lives? How many times have we been distracted by having our heads down? Why do you think the law says we shouldn't text while driving? We shouldn't, in some states, you can't talk on the phone or have the phone to your ear while driving. It causes distractions. How many distractions have we had in our lives that prevented us from going forward, or even worse, it caused us to have an accident? How many accidents could we avoid by paying attention and keeping our eyes forward? Instead of looking down, we need to be looking up. And if we look up, we will be able to see our guide. Our guide is God, and God is giving us the guide. But if we're not paying attention, if we have our head down, we can't even heed the instructions that He's given us. So make sure that we're paying attention. We have to make sure that we're paying attention in order to receive the right instructions, because if not, the distractions can cause catastrophe. And why cause catastrophe if we can avoid it? We have the ability to avoid it. The question is, do we really want to avoid it? Or are we comfortable continuing causing accidents? Especially the ones that can be avoided.